So who am I playing against? VSWED? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. He's very fast.
This one will be a little challenging.
Okay. Hopefully we get a nice board. The last board, I know it's not really an excuse, but I hated the last board the minute we saw it. That was so bad.
I liked the last board. I'm gonna be real. I think it was a good board.
I didn't like the stuff I had to do. But whatever, I need to like not be like that.
Yeah, I've never heard you say that you really liked a board. So
yeah, that's true. There are some that I really liked in the first time we played, like in the first season. The game I played against you was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we got this. Props. Okay. So I'm gonna buy some talismans and some tiers. So do you think it's better to just grab the katana check? Like
I mean, it just depends what you're trying to do off the rip. Like if you can get a good round table weapon, it's gonna be faster. But like maybe if you don't fall in love with a round table weapon, it's the next best thing to check. Also, we're starting. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Scorp stew in the middle.
I
Interesting.
don't even remember how to do that. I know that someone did it today.
Well, you need to kill Dancing Lion.
Yeah.
I don't see any other Dancing Lion or Bellarat synergy.
Oh, we got Giant Ram. I can redeem myself.
Crit.
Giant Lamb kind of works with Revert Ash like a little bit. There's one down there.
Yeah. Okay, my squares are bizarre. That's mostly just a weird collection of bosses.
What was that attack talisman that you suggested I use?
Ritual Sword. Or Rotten Winged Sword Insignia. I think both are good choices. Is this thing viable? Blood Fiend Fork? Because, like, I assume it scales with Arcane, and there's 30 Arcane. Okay, it technically scales, but it's bad. Not worth considering.
Okay, so is there anything here we're looking at together? We got Fia and Leda.
There is Turtle Talisman again. I mean, it's just fast, you know?
And now I know where it is, so that might be better now. Turtle Talisman goes really well with actually Lightning Ram and Revert Ash as well.
Yeah, it does. I'm down to rush that if you want, because I can start Stone Sword Key and just go straight there.
Okay, you want to rush that, and then I don't need a weapon, right? Well, I do for Lamb, but that's kind of it. I
kind of want to go with Curse.
Okay, so you want to commit to Turtle Talisman first, then?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay, then I will just rush to Turtle Talisman. Try not to lose all this money. I do have balls also, but I'll come back after. After Turtles, I think after Turtle Talisman, I could rush Revert Ash and get that line going, because that's also Giant Ram.
Yeah. You know what Revert Ash goes well with is Bellarat, because there's a lot and a line there.
Okay, so I could do, what's more important, Ram or Revert Ash, you think? Because I can do Revert Ash before setting up a weapon as well. I'm just gonna lose my money maybe, but I'm gonna try not to.
I think you could rush Revered Ash.
Okay.
Do you think you could get Spirit Ashes? Go.
Spirit Ashes are slow, I think, because you need to, in my opinion, you need to get to Raw Ruins or the Giant Hand. Unless there's others that I'm not thinking of, or a Forge.
Well, there's one in Fort of Reprimand, and the others I don't know.
Yeah, so you have Fort of Reprimand, you have the Forge, which is slow, you have the Black Keep, which is slow, and you have the Hand, and then you have the Scorpion in Raw Ruins. Those are the only ones I know.
Yeah.
Which I think is most of them. Okay, let's just make our way to Turtle Talisman and then consider next after.
Okay.
feel like the Uchi Unsheath would be really good against the Lightning Ram. But unfortunately, you can't rely on that.
This is so sad.
How fast do you think we're rushing this? Should I get the Grace in front of balls?
Yeah. Just get it, I would say. I mean, well, you're at least gonna get the Tolier Grace. So
yeah, I'll get the Tolier Grace.
Close enough.
Okay.
I'm tempted to just throw my build and just get 30 Arcane immediately for the square, but that might cause issues. Oh, balls is on the board. You should probably get the balls, Grace.
Yeah, that's why I say that. Yeah. Okay.
I kind of doubt that they're gonna just hard rush Turtle Talisman. I think this is a bit of a strange tech from us, but
there is a lot that works with it. Like if we can pull off
what the fuck?
Then
yeah,
it's pretty good.
I guess I have a little more time than you to grab other stuff because you're gonna be getting there slower than I am.
And I can also let you on the red wine. I am Khan.
Clear 2 jails? What the hell? I haven't cleared a jail in like a million years. Let's hope it doesn't come down to
just
that.
write that square off. That's fine.
I am.
Surely
I'm
it's
just
not
looking at what
relevant.
else we have. Yeah, I know. Man, I hate having all this money. It really is stressful.
It's fine. I mean, it's not like you were planning on dying anyway, you know?
Yeah,
like,
but
even
like,
if you didn't have the money, dying would be bad. So, like, in my opinion, it doesn't change that much.
Dude, like, truly, I'm not. It's not my fault.
Did you die
it's
again?
It's fucking scamming me. Yeah, I died again, but I'm doing the hops.
Blew my eardrums out.
I'm just pissed because I'm doing it right, and now all my money is lost there. Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
I can't see, so I can't tell you. I just land on every spot, run for a little bit, do a hop, and then go to the next one.
Am I misremembering?
Like, I don't know. I feel like you might be skipping a rock. Don't tell me you lost your money.
No, I didn't lose my money yet, but I wonder if I should just go around. I must be skipping a rock, but like I literally just did this in the last game. I don't really know what I might be doing wrong. Okay, yeah, I literally did the same thing and I just didn't die, so it's just a fucking scam, which is good.
God, my ears are actually ringing.
Oh my god, sorry. I didn't think it was that loud.
Ugh.
I'm gonna ask Domo after, if that was my fault. I'm gonna get the Grace and the Revert Ash on the way to the Turtle Talisman.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even. Oh yeah, I'm there. Hello.
Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
I like when you whistle in the cave, it actually echoes. It's
Immersion.
Mm-hmm.
Cinema.
Do you think I'm gonna get it before you? Just for the sake of who's gonna click it? I'm running there now.
I think I'll still get there first.
Okay.
Just like say when you're there, because like I'm
Okay.
pulling up pretty soon.
Okay, I'm like nearing the waterfall.
Okay, I just put the stone sword key in. Oh, it's gonna be like perfectly timed. Okay, I have
I'm about to
mine.
pick it up.
Okay, you
Can you
mark.
look it? Okay, I'll do it.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
That was good. I have... Should...
What's up?
Okay. Are prioritizing a line here? I could go do Spirit Ash into, like, Bellerot. I could do Giant...
Revered
like,
Ash, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Revered Ash, yeah.
Yeah,
I could do Balls. I could do Ram.
What? Maybe set up a weapon real fast,
Yeah.
just so you
Okay,
have
wanna
it.
go to the table?
Yeah, why not set up a weapon and see if you can get balls.
Okay, that was good. I'm happy how that went.
Yep.
Okay, we have a Morning Star, we have Curved Club, Meteoric Greatsword. What do you think of those? Okay, you got balls.
Yeah, that's fine.
Morning Star, is that horrible? It bleeds.
Morning Star's really good if you ask me.
Okay, I'll grab it. That's smithing, right?
Yeah, regular smithing.
Okay, he got balls. Maybe I go... I mean, are we trying to contest column 4?
Maybe.
So maybe I should just make some Bellerot Revert Ash progress.
If you get Rolling Giant Lightning Ram, I could just toss all my money into 30 Arcane.
I can go try.
Which might backfire incredibly, or, you know, maybe it's par. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to pick up money. Oh well.
Okay, well I've got a 24 Morningstar, which is nice.
Very good. Great. Yeah, I mean, great's just good.
So I need 7 Revered Ash total, and I have 1. Bellerod has like 3 or something. 4 maybe.
I think 4, but there's like 3.
If you
easy
beat the
ones.
line, I think you get 4.
Yeah, because there's one
And then
after.
I can get 1 at the start, and then I can get 1 after Morth, or in Morth.
Yeah.
Actually, I can get 1 in Morth and 1. Okay. Hopefully, Ram goes better this way. This time. I don't have any armor. I hope he doesn't one-shot me.
Spooky. There's no way you don't have spare money to buy the round table armor, right?
Well, I used it to level.
But like, it's like 6K to buy the whole armor set.
Oh, is that?
It's like
I mean,
definitely less than 10k. Like it's armor. It's not expensive.
Yeah. I have a Shadow Rune for 7,500. I could sell. If you actually think it's less than 10k.
I'm positive it is.
I thought each piece was like 7k. Like I thought it was expensive.
No. It's just some basic ass armor.
Okay, well, I'll see if you one-shots me. Okay, he doesn't one-shot me, but my damage is like pretty bad.
The ramp.
But I'll try and commit to it, yeah.
Him.
I just don't know if there's a way to hit him without also getting hit.
Not really.
Okay.
I'm going for explosive flask.
Okay.
Just into any Limgrave boss, I guess.
Oh my god, I don't know if I have enough flasks for this. My damage is so low.
Shit.
I'm thinking of potentially pivoting to Revert Ash.
Okay, that's fine. Just make the call quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta be relatively close on that, right?
Close to what? Ram?
To getting Revere Dash.
I have only one. But like, I don't think it's that hard to get more.
Yep.
Okay, that's fucking trash. That's so slow. Okay.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
I don't understand this skip. Like, it's literally feels like half the time it works out and half the time it doesn't.
I couldn't tell you the issue without seeing it myself.
Yeah. Okay, well at least I got the grace to lightning ram, and I didn't spend that much time on it, so if I go back there, it's not really the worst thing ever.
Yeah. Okay, they've already done the explosive physics. Okay.
Yeah, Spirit Ash looks like, or sorry, Revert Ash looks like a good choice here because of that
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I worry that he's already been working on it.
Honestly, probably. They're just gonna get blitzed. Chris definitely exploded a Limgrave boss, so like... Yeah...
I miss we got Crusaders in the snowtops, snowfields.
Yeah. That's a tough fight, but like you can technically go there whenever.
Yeah. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I can get 7 Revert Ash without killing the lion, so maybe I can make this work.
I mean, the lion wouldn't be a terrible pickup because center square. But like, yeah, obviously it would be better if you didn't have to do that, just because we really need that square ASAP.
Passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in my veins. Tarnish.
2, 3, 4. There's one in the start of the game, right? Like if you kind of just go forward from the starting spot.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
I think I'm not gonna get that one. Instead, I will get the one in Bonnie. Oh no, he got it. Wow, that was way faster than me. Ah, fuck. Well, yeah,
This
this
is
one.
actually just so cooked.
You'll breathe.
Yeah.
Well, but of course.
Bummer.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna make map progress because I don't know if there's a clear thing that I need to do right now. It kind of depends on if you get one of those. NPC Invader, Queeline, okay, that works for Belrot.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well go for just efficient squares, because like I just have to get at least one of these, and if I don't, we're screwed.
Yeah. So NPC Invader, we could do Queeline, Horn Scent with the Leda, but that's gonna suck. More. There's like not that many options for that, I guess. Spirit Ash.
Is this even worth it? I don't. Do a lot better if I had a fucking somber weapon. Jesus. Of course, there's just no somber weapons available though. That's somber, I think. Okay.
Are you then doing Misbegotten Crusader?
Yeah, just because I mean, it just makes sense that he'd be going for the other one.
Okay, well then I'll try and prioritize things in that line, maybe.
All the stuff on that line sucks. Like, maybe the diagonal, but kind of sucks too.
All of my stuff is like not super fast.
You
so, like,
just gotta get some squares.
Right. I'm in Belrot, and I'm just gonna fight Queeline for the NPC Invader.
I mean, Scorp Stew wouldn't be a bad thing to lock down.
Yeah. So Scorpion Stew, you just kill the dancing lion and then talk to the grandma.
Yeah. You gotta wear the headpiece.
But you don't have to prep anything else? Just maybe talk to
no, you need to get the key.
just one that's on the way though, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Queeline is not spawning in for some reason. That's insane.
I presume. Oh, I am an old.
Did I miss something?
Did you spawn him in the other location?
No. I'm just gonna move on to dancing. Oh, he spawned it. What the? Am I dumb?
I mean, it takes a little bit. It's not like
but usually, like, you
instantaneous,
immediately
but...
lose like your ability to use the map.
Yeah.
That took forever. Holy crap.
I don't know.
Well, he's back, but that's weird.
What do I need for 27 strength? Yeah. Teams. Okay, bro. Yeah, fucking right. Who is this guy? Yep. Yep. Okay, well I made the right call at least. That's good. It's going to be extremely difficult to come back from.
Yeah. This one sucks. I feel like there weren't even any misplays. We just made some wrong calls.
I mean, they just built a line through it really nicely. Got sniped on both of our secondary squares, because I guess they went for those first. Just ended up being
How
the better
likely
play.
is it that you get this?
I think reasonably likely. Depends.
Okay, well I'm like about to hit line. I can try and just get some movements too, because it's the middle and it's kind of nice.
Okay.
Okay. And I have one NPC invader. That square feels slower than I remember. I must be like forgetting some.
Queenline, more Ancient Dragon Man.
Oh, Ancient Dragon Man, yeah. Okay. How do I spawn more in?
You have to kill a dude. 2 dudes? Maybe 2 dudes?
Yeah, okay. That's kind of slow.
Well, I took you no matter how you're up.
Or no, you can only kill one, I think, if there's like some...
Yeah, there's like a specific condition to it. Don't fully remember how it works.
I'm kind of thinking of doing more first, because just have some armor.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell him to kill himself, right? I guess. I don't really remember.
No. You might need to specifically not do that.
Yeah, there is some condition. I remember doing it on my first playthrough.
What about your bingos? Feels like
Well,
a
we
more
just-
relevant thing to think about.
We learned near the end of the season that you could do that. I just don't remember how.
Oh god. What? How do I not have I started with what? Did I? Oh my god. Well, it's not good. How do I not have 2? I don't have any. Oh, because I use it in the fucking. Okay, that's stupid. I'm going to have to just hitlist this boss. Are you lining? Parky?
Sorry, the music is so loud.
Okay, she's lining.
What did you say?
I was just asking if you were doing lion. Sounds
Yeah,
like you
I
are.
figured if I'm just gonna do one, line might be better because it's the center.
Yeah, sure.
But NPC Invader would have been better for the really good just
Stop doing this move, you freak! Holy shit.
good choices.
Okay, I got the Crusader.
Oh, Moore doesn't count as an Invader?
Pretty sure he does. What? Where are you getting this information?
Dom said it in the Discord.
Oh.
Well, I thought he was,
Well,
so I didn't get that either.
he's gonna have to unmark that square. But whatever. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so you're going for Scorpion Stew, right?
I'm working on it, yeah.
I'm gonna... What if we go for the diagonal, and if you get Scorp Stew, Crucible Knight types, Caleb bosses, DLC Spirit Ashes.
Okay, hold on. This boss is just so loud, and I even turn on the music and I still can't hear anything.
Oh, well, there's Everjails. Okay. Just kill this anyway, I guess. I wonder why more didn't count, because it counts normally.
Oh my god! Fuck!
Are you still running no armor?
Yes, I am.
Parky, just get armor.
I was really close to killing him. I just got stuck against the wall.
It's okay. I'm going for tree spears right now, so that we have like a kind of double threat. If you manage to get that square. I'm going to die. Okay, that was stupid. Ugh.
Okay, I had enough for shirts and pants. Hopefully it makes a difference.
It should. I mean, those are the most important pieces.
Oh my god, that's so dumb. I'm so fucking mad. I was cooking so hard. And then he got me against the stairs in a frost.
Is your damage okay?
No, but the bleed is good.
Well, that weapon has really good charge R2s, so...
Yeah, I've been doing the charge R2s. I'm getting decent staggers.
Okay, good. Bro, I need so many stone sword keys this game, oh my god. Why is he exploding? Oh, okay. This is a double go. Fuck yourself, dude. No fucking shot. It's actually crazy. Oh man.
Why is he like stalling?
Is he almost dead?
Yeah.
Okay, well. I'll go for Elimer. I was planning on going for Trio next. Been a really strong threat. But it's okay. I'm almost out of things to do.
Okay, well, that sucks.
That's
Okay, what are you
probably
working on?
game. I'm going for
Yeah.
Elimer.
Okay. I can try unique NPCs. I just don't know why more doesn't count for that.
I'm not sure either, but well, I think he's assuming that he's not allowed to get that square, so you should go for either Crucible Knight type or Rolling Giant Lightning Ram. But why don't you go back to Ram and try to get that, and then rush Devonia.
Okay.
And I'll get Elimer, and then get to Celeria, hopefully.
AGGY.
Should I just Crucible Knight Duo? That counts? I guess that'd be faster. I guess we'll see how close you are to Devonia. So you're doing Ram right now?
Yeah. So funny to do lightning round twice in a row.
Yeah. Okay, got Elmo.
Okay, Ram is halfway down.
Nice.
Okay, I think he's like 2 hits away.
Okay.
Yeah, one more hit from me, or maybe the lightning and he'll die. And then maybe I could try Spirit Ashes. It's not the most convenient, but I don't really think anything is here.
With the row 5 Parky.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, then now I'm going to Devonia.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much of a journey is that for you?
I'm at Morth Ruins.
Okay. I guess you don't have to
Yeah.
fight anything all the way up to Devonia, so you just have to ride there.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Okay.
Devonia's not the super easy boss, and I don't think she bleeds either.
No, it's a little tough for sure.
I'll bash my head against it, I guess, until it works out or doesn't.
Okay.
I am curious why more didn't count though.
I'm curious too. I mean, if we like use that to win, it kind of sucks, but
It does suck, yeah.
Champions, welcome.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I feel like there's no reason for him to not count.
I swear he was part of the meta for it.
Yeah, of course he was. I mean, he's an NPC invader. Like, I don't see why it wouldn't count.
Okay, now they've done it. Okay. Well, it's fine. You could still Devonia if you really want to, but yeah, other faster things maybe good.
I mean, okay, there's a Spirit Ash, by the hand, which I don't have to fight the hand. I could just grab and go. It's not that convenient, but if it comes down to it, like Tree Sentinel Duo is there. Oh, he
yeah.
unmarked it again.
Oh.
Is it like illegal for them to have that now?
I don't think it should be, but I don't know.
Dom must have changed a rule about it, then no one knows.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Well, so like, can they even win now? If we get Crucible Knight? Like, because you have to block all bingos, right? But like, they literally can if we get Crucible Knight?
Yeah. What if I just like can't beat him?
I don't know. I guess just go to Devonia. I'm a little confused.
I feel like we should have someone come in and tell us the situation. I guess the problem doesn't have refs for this.
Yeah. I don't know how to handle a situation, because like...
Yeah, like is it ours or not? I feel like what happened was probably VSWED can't have the spare anymore, and then he still pursued it, and then he bought it, and then Dom was like, he can't have it anymore.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if I agree with Dom's decision here.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't expect that to happen. If VSWED like, wasn't told that it's illegal, and then he still went for it,
Yeah.
then
Also, like, what are they gonna do at this point?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know why more wouldn't count.
Me either. There are Spear Dashes on the way to Devonia, I think. There's like at least one in row.
Yeah. I can have one. Is there another one? I don't think so.
I'm not positive. What is he doing?
Hello.
Hi.
You guys are asking for a ref. There are no refs, so I'm here.
That's fine.
Yeah, so what's the situation with invaders? Like they can't get it?
Okay, so first off, when SWED marked it, yeah, he forced more off the cliff. That's obviously not legal. And then after he invaded with Leda, so he's the invader, not defeating the invader.
Oh, okay.
So he marked it wrong again. So he would be, I'm not sure if it's locked out or not necessarily. I don't know. Treat it like, I'm going to tell Sweat that he can still go for an invader. Okay. So treat it like it's still available to him and to you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
He just hasn't done the square properly. Okay, I understand.
Correct. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so Aggie, I have Queen Line. I could go kill more and invade.
Yeah, try to snipe it. Try to snipe it, I would say.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we need that square.
Okay, so
you already
I don't
have
tell
one.
More to kill himself, and then
I don't think you interact with Mortal. I think you just go
Okay.
kill his buddy up there, and then he'll show up.
I'm gonna kill the single buddy, and then if that doesn't count, then if I need two, then I'm
The
gonna,
single buddy
then
in Skidoo Altus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And then
think
I
that's
have
all
to-
you need to do is just kill that one specific one, and he'll show up immediately.
Okay. It might have to do with Queen Line. Like there's something there, but if that doesn't work, then I can I have the Grace like right before the backside, so I can grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we said cheeses don't count. Interesting. Well, at least don't want to make some arbitrary rule just why more.
No,
don't
that
count.
makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it does make sense. Weird.
Very weird, but... Oh well.
All right, more, buddy. Pull up. No, I don't think he's showing up. Okay, I'm just gonna kill the second one.
Okay, if you do that, then I think he'll show up where you kill the second one.
That's fine, yeah. Right, why would they wouldn't?
Yeah, just so you don't like warp away and try and find him back at the other spot. I'm
No,
pretty
that's
sure he'll
fine.
just invade where you are.
Yeah, I can see. And then, so I have to kill Horn Scent? Or do I kill
Ancient Dragon, man.
Oh, that's right. So VSWED could probably find Dragon Man.
VSWED killed Hornsent with Leda, but that's not killing an invader, that's invading.
Yeah. So I just wonder if he can even get this square.
I mean, he should be able to.
Yeah, but like who's left?
Someone.
Man,
Surely
killing these bugs
someone.
feels so bad. They like don't even fight back. I'm so sorry. Okay, hopefully more
This is
won't
so
be too
sad.
hard. More is kind of a bitch, I'll be honest, but
Yeah. What a strange match this turned out to be.
yeah, for real. Okay, more is halfway.
Is that your second or third? Okay.
Second or third, what? Invader?
Invader, yeah. What
Oh,
else?
second.
Okay.
I didn't kill Ancient Dragon.
Okay.
Shield is such a bitch.
Yeah. Oh! Okay, well.
What?
I unintentionally like animation canceled Draconic Tree Sentinel and then he smacked me and I died.
Oh. Weird.
Like, you know how he like usually like does the little like stand up when you first encounter him?
Yeah.
I like hit him so hard that like canceled out and then he just used the like attack immediately and I died.
Weird.
I did not know you could do that.
Okay, well I killed more.
Okay.
And then after more, I guess I'll make my way to Devonia. Bro, if we win this game, it's gonna be like, damn. Nice, guys.
It's valid. They weren't like
is
locked
valid.
out. They fucked
Yeah,
it
I
up.
mean, it's VSWED's fault, yeah. It's still kind of weird, though.
It's strange. It's very strange. A dub's a dub.
Sure. Yeah. bird aggroed.
No shot. I should have just slapped him. Oh my god. I'm so dumb.
Oh my god, bird, fuck off. Dude, Ancient, oh my god, like he's a few hits away and this bird is like on me so
The grave
hard.
bird. Yeah.
Yo, leave me alone.
I mean, you could just hit the grave bird. Like they die really fast.
Okay.
What is happening? I'm getting fucking memed.
Okay, this was so weird. I'm so confused at everything. I did it though.
Nice. Okay. Just get to Devonia. Are you in the neighborhood of Devonia? Should
No.
we just assume that they're gonna get it before us and focus on other things?
I'm like at the shadow keep. I'm just making my way to Raw right now. I don't know if we should assume this is like our only line opportunity. But like I don't know how good they are because I feel like no one's actually good at Devonia.
Yeah.
And incidences could happen and good luck matters a lot. But I don't know. I feel like even the best players struggle in Devonia.
Yeah. I agree.
I think we should submit. I can give it a few shots and see if I can get the hang of it, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, if you can get there before it's taken, then might as well go for it.
Yeah.
And there's other stuff in that direction anyway.
I mean,
It's just
most
more
of
for
it's
me,
spread out.
but because like I have to kill the other one, but it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I don't know. She doesn't bleed, so it might be kind of a bitch, but I can try.
Yeah.
Maybe it's easier than I remember.
Maybe.
I can grab the Spirit Ash there, so it wouldn't be like totally hopeless if
Yeah.
I do go, but it's also, that's kind of it. I don't know. Isn't Onze in a jail? I'm surprised no one prioritized the jail Onze duo situation.
Yeah, he's in a jail, but I don't think it matters. I know. All demi-human bosses is so many bosses.
Yeah.
It's only 8 to 7 and no one... Well, we have an imminent bingo threat, they don't.
Yeah.
So we're really not in a bad spot anymore. It's so weird though, because Chris and I are already out of squares. Oh man.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess what you're gonna do is just...
I'm just prepping all of these fucking call
Holy
up squares.
That's funny. Well, to be honest, how many did you have in the first place? Like, not that many.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, that is below average.
Okay, I grabbed the Scorpion Ash.
Yep.
And now I'm about to get Devonia.
Okay.
I am looking at the Tree Sentinel duo with Spirit Ash combo as well.
Yeah. Like, you might as well get the Spirit Ash on the way to Devonia.
I just got it, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Wait, so you're like In Rao or?
Yeah, I'm literally like about to reach for the one here. Like I'm about to grab the grace for it.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Why?
I thought it would take you long. Well, that means I need to get to a Siluria type. I was gonna go underground, but oh, they got it.
Well,
Okay.
All right. Well, should I go?
Go Tree Sentinel duel.
Okay, that's gonna be a walk there, but that's fine.
You're not anywhere near there?
No, I just have the back section. I'm making my way out.
bringing here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have. I have no.
This is so strange from my end.
At least I got that spear dash. It wasn't such a waste of time.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if I could get the Spirit Ash here and then just grab the one in Fort of Reprimand or something, because I have that Grace. I just don't know how hard this one is to get. Like, I kind of vaguely remember up the elevator, but is there like multiple elevators? I don't know. Do you think our Tree Sentinel is more of a rush than Spirit Ashes?
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay, and then I'll just be jumping there first.
It's a bit of a gamble, but I think they're more likely to go for that because it gives Chris something to do. Plus then, like, the other Spirit Dash is right there.
Yeah.
So it's also just more efficient that way.
Yeah. I was trying to watch VSWED's game today to try and remember the little skip to guys, so I don't have to like climb up the ladder. And then I was watching him, and I forgot, he has like a different strat. He goes from like the total other side. And I was like, nope, that's not helpful to me at all. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. All these bingo seasons like are so bad for bathroom breaks.
Yeah, you really gotta remember to go between games.
Well, I did go, but some of us drink a lot of water.
I guess so. She's a hydrated lady.
I'm about to do the mom signal.
Okay, my Tree Sentinel is already dead, so it's just whenever
Your
you
duo?
kill him. Yeah.
Holy crap.
I have nothing to do.
Man, I wish I could like have your skill. Like both of us at your skill would be so powerful. Like how cool would it be if we were like, we want to team up together and Dom was like, sorry you can't, you're too strong. Like that would be so badass.
I mean, if you played more Elden Ring, I think that would be more than possible. You just don't play as much as me.
Maybe.
This is so scuffed.
Alright, I have some extra runes, but I'm not gonna sit in level because last time it might have screwed me.
Oh shit. And now your lack of damage will screw you.
Yeah, well how am I supposed to know?
She didn't level. Like, if you have like Skidoo, you can level. I would say it's worth it, but.
Okay, well if I die, I'll level it.
Right. Well, it's fine, I guess. At least we're trading on that.
Well, they're probably nearing this tree sentinel if they just got that as well, but
I mean, just kill it first.
I'm going.
You're already fighting it, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, then it should be
It's a
fine.
little bit slow, but whatever.
Did you have 2 Spirit Ashes?
I only have 1.
Okay. And no, yeah, I think Tree Sentinel Duel first was the right call. Like, I hate this guy.
What level were you for Miss Beyond Crusader?
Like 10.
10?
I had like 10 vigor.
Holy crap. Little Elden Ring.
This shit is so ass, bro. Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
I just got a
+9
+9 weapon and went there. Like, what else am I gonna do?
You got a +9 weapon and what?
I just went straight to him.
Oh, nice, okay. Alright, time for the scarier tree sentinel.
Oh boy.
At least they don't respawn.
Yeah. I can't believe I died. Oh well. I'm taking a lot of dumb deaths this run, but none of them really mattered.
Okay, he's halfway.
You got this. So stupid.
Are you having an incident on someone?
I just died to the fell omen in the sewers, and I had to run all the way back.
Oh, weird.
It's fine. I'm past him now. I ran straight for the ladder and tried to climb it, but it did not work. You can like super easily stealth around him though. I was just impatient. Uh-oh. Oh, I went wrong.
No, he's so close. That's so
Dude.
bummer. Oh, that sucks. Well,
Okay, GG.
yeah.
What are you doing now?
I don't know. The rest of these I have no progress on. That sucks. I was so
Are
close.
you anywhere near Rakshasa?
No, but I have the. I can like walk over. I guess it's on the way to Midra, which is also on the board.
Yeah.
We want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most efficient thing we can do, I guess. They need 2 to win, so it's not impossible to come back, but pretty unlikely.
Bummer. That could have been good in different ways. Many different ways.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think you just need to learn how to do fights faster.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, are you like not leveling damaging stats or something?
I am. I'm leveling like everything. I must just be too slow. Like I don't know where.
Just
all
not
the punishes
aggressive.
are. Yeah. Man. At least I didn't
It's
lose
alright.
to a death. That makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Well, good thing I ran to Rakshasa yesterday. So I don't have to go looking for it now. That would just be insult to injury. Man, what sucks, I mean, bingo hasn't been like this in a while because how sweaty it's gotten, but what sucks is like if you're behind and then like you don't know where something is and then you're a loser and you also are like just wandering around.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe jail and demi-human bosses. Or like
Well,
jail.
okay, my guess is the SWED is gonna do solo goals and Chris is just gonna prep all the co-op goals.
Yeah.
And then like they can't really lose. But whatever. We just have to hope that they're strategically stupid.
Can you jump Rakshasa's like sweep?
No.
Nice. So just like step
I would
away.
not recommend trying to jump it. Like you maybe theoretically can, but are you fighting her?
I'm at the Grace right before.
Yep. I'm fighting like right now.
Okay. You're so
Just got
fast.
biked. Well, I have graces everywhere.
Oh, that's right. I like these co-op scores. Like I don't like doing them, but I do think they're kind of fun ideas.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at the mausoleum. Wish me luck. I don't think I've ever beaten Rakshasa in my life.
Great. Running R2s are your friends versus NPCs.
And then if she starts doing the sweep, I just run
Yeah.
until she's done.
Yeah, you're just like not gonna be able to cancel her out of it. I mean, you can try to do a running R2 to cancel, but you have to like time it in between the slices. And if you mistime it, she'll just hyper armor.
and the range on that too is crazy.
Yes, it is. If you
Some
get
of these
hit, you're
NPCs
just like dead.
Yeah, the mausoleum NPCs are so bad. Like the dancing is pretty bad too.
Yeah, she's rough.
And Red Bear, I did Red Bear with like that parry only one that I did. You probably did you do that? I mean, there's no reason to do Red Bear, but that was fucking bad.
Okay, Vike is dead, so just whenever you get that
Alright, well,
killed.
I'm sure.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Holy crap, this NPC is definitely worth the hype that it gets for being trash.
Yeah.
On the bright side, Ancient Dragon Man is like one of the most mandatory ones to do, and he's like the least bad.
Yeah, he's the least bad by far.
Bro, they shouldn't get a heal. Like, it pisses me off. Okay, well, I ever halfway down. What?
Never gonna have to kill fucking Morgoth to go down. It's fine. I have nothing else to do.
Oh my god, she's spamming.
That do be her specialty.
Like, I've learned it, kind of, but is there a way to kill this boss quickly, I wonder? Because it feels like no.
No, not really. Just need more
Like, you just have
damage.
to kind of stand around and wait, yeah.
Like, unless you have something like a Great Katana that can, like, stagger her on repeat.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
I wonder what they're doing. Maybe they're also skill issuing Rakshasa.
It's weird that they haven't done anything, for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I assume Chris is just the same as me, where like he's
Yeah.
more or less done everything he can do.
I wonder if they're like setting up everything just in case. But like I feel like it's gonna
I mean, Chris is obviously his,
Yeah.
like, but SWED, yeah, I don't know. I think it would make the most sense if SWED was just going for random solo objectives.
I wish at least like she always did 3 swipes or something, so at least you can time it. But no, sometimes she'll
Yeah,
do
no,
4.
it's whatever she wants. She can do a lot more than 4.
Oh yeah.
She can just go as long as she wants. She'll pretty much always do it again if she feels like she can hit you with the next one.
And then you have to step away, and then she'll obviously heal. Oh god. No, she's like kind of down. Bummer.
Well. Whatever you want to go for next.
Oh, that's lovely. I mean, I feel like, I don't know, perfume bottles, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Unprevented
That'll.
thorns. A husk
Where even are
will
they?
become
There's
my
the
path, so I'd like
Lamenter
to
one,
defend and guide.
Tillier, the one at the front.
Solier, the one at the
Castle.
front. In front of Castle Lances.
Yeah, that was the 4th.
The 4th.
Oh, the Frenzy Sheep.
There's Frenzy, yeah. I think there's 5 to choose from though, and you only need 4, which means you only need to get 1 of the bad ones. So the bad ones are Lamenter and Midra. So there's another one somewhere. Just do the Tree Spirits. That's faster.
Okay. Oh, they don't bleed, so... Do they bleed, actually?
Yeah, they bleed.
Okay. This game has been really long. I'm kind of surprised at how long it's been.
Yeah.
So the Tree Sentinels are the one on the way to Lightning Ram, the one in after you drown the water, and then what's the third one?
The one in the river.
I know
There's
that's the one I...
2 in Church District.
Okay.
This is fine. This is so not fine. Where's the one you go to? There we go.
Okay, I got one.
Nice. What are you doing?
Hello, Aggie and Parky.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
And remember,
Now we do technically have 30 minutes left if there is a time limit. Would you guys like a time limit or no?
I don't know.
I don't care. Yeah.
I also don't care. Whatever you want.
Okay, I'll ask the other team. I'll be right back.
Bro, he thinks this is gonna go for another 30 minutes. I guess all the things.
I
are
feel
really
like
slow,
this implies that like we're gonna snipe them or something.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
that was
know.
so funny for that. Maybe he saw that I'm actually kind of good at fighting tree spirits, and they were like, "Yeah, maybe she could get it." Whatever. I thought he was gonna ask if he wanted to forfeit.
I was thinking that too. Like that.
All right, so closing out at 2 hours. So you have 28 minutes.
Sure. sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I thought he would ask us to forfeit. That would be so rude right now. Okay, well, I don't super know where both of them are, but surely if I just wander down here, I'll find them both.
They're like impossible to miss. One's by the giant tree and one is by where it like swims around in the water.
Okay. There's no way they need one more square and it's gonna take half an hour.
No. Unless they're just trolling.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
What the hell?
Well, GG's, Park.
That was insane.
It was something. Well, there
I
was a
think my
moment where
more-
it was possible to come back.
Yeah. I think for me, if we do end up doing anything more with this, I need to like just be faster at bosses for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got sniped because your boss fight was slower like 6 times in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rough. Oh well. One was our worst strategic game, probably. Got off to a really bad start.
Oh my god. I wonder if Dom asks us about the interviews in this channel so that we can't say yes.
Yeah, you guys do understand that your column 2 is still open, right?
Oh, fuck!
Wait, what?
You still have
Oh,
a
the
big
game's not over?
Oh! Right, I haven't blocked bingo.
Oh my god, we're so stupid.
God damn it. Jesus, bro. Alright, well. Back to the grind.
We're actually so dumb for that. They're probably like, why is she still fighting him? Oh my god, that's insane. I guess that's why he asked.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
that
go
makes
for
more
perfume bottle.
sense.
That's so funny. Oh my god, we're actually so out of it.
I mean, go for the perfume bottle and get the one on the way to Midra.
Yeah.
I've already
I don't even know
tugged
what
the
that
3
is.
fingers, so...
So the frenzy sheep, this one, that one, and that one. Okay, yeah, I guess. Is the bottle like in the church?
Yes. It's like either in the church or like right in front of it.
Okay.
Dumb scenario.
We're actually so dumb. It's been a long day, dude. I'm so tired.
Sure has.
so dumb for not grabbing this perfume bottle when I was here before. Not like it really matters, but...
Yeah, those efficiency synergy plays are pretty big.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, bingo.
What are you doing today on stream?
Kazan boss rush, maybe.
Ooh, interesting.
We'll see. Declare obscuring, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't remember the way through.
This is so funny. I wouldn't be surprised if Chris is already just twiddling his thumbs, because I'm almost there. And I died a lot.
Yeah.
Silly game.
Whoa.
Is this Jory Catacomb?
Yeah.
How many bottles do you have? Oh, that's gonna be your fourth? The frenzy one?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that and Amidra, I mean, like... Actually, maybe... Threaten the Bingus. I mean, they gotta be just going for demi-human bosses. Surely. But I guess we'll see.
I wonder why that's their name.
You know, it's a great question.
I really like Lobotomy.
The
At
old
first I
wet
didn't really
sock.
see the vision, but then I was like, wait, Lobo and Tom.
It's pretty good. That is pretty
It
good.
is good, it is good. I like Bitchers or whatever they were.
Cool bitch drizz.
Yeah,
Zoinks
they're
is pretty
good.
good too.
Yeah.
Honestly, everyone's names are much funnier combos than ours.
We have literally anything going for us, Aggie.
No. No, I don't think we do.
Chemistry, we got some chemistry.
We have each other.
Yes, we have Sprat.
Beautiful.
That's one thing they will never have.
Dude, we should have made our team name Scrat's Parents.
Yeah, that's cute. Or like play for real and stuff. I feel like for me it kind of just depends on when it is. If it's at a time where we have too much stuff going on, I'm not doing it. But if it's at a time where like it's kind of like downtime anyway, then maybe.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
I mean, it's your choice, ultimately.
What do you mean it's my choice ultimately?
Like, I'm gonna be down to play, but...
Well, I know, but what do you... I mean, I'm just discussing my strats with you.
I feel like it would probably not be a good idea, but... We'll see. We'll just have to talk about it. I think you're just gonna have to put in a lot more time into Elden Ring to be at a level where you're not gonna feel bad.
Yeah, I agree. I don't even remember where to go. I agree. I think the sweatiness level is not quite something that I can match up with.
Yeah.
It would be fun to play together though.
Yeah, it's fun to play, for sure.
I mean, it's kind of hard to judge this. Like, this is actually after a really stressful few weeks for us where I wasn't really playing Elden Ring at all.
Yeah. We'll be too busy with our professional Night Rain esport careers.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, depends on when the season is. If it's like during then, like, I just...
There's no way it'd be during then.
Or I don't know when Lies of P comes out, but if it's then also, then I would skip it. Which sounds like it might be around then.
Yeah. Oops. Well, it's fine. See, guys, I'm simply intentionally dying to take longer so that I don't just end up sitting here. It's all part of my grand plan. Fuck. It's crazy. She's nuts. You fighting Jory?
Yeah.
Are you still knocking?
Sometimes. It's like mostly okay until he goes into the wall or something.
Oh, I didn't get the grays. Whatever. There it is. Sniped again. That's actually crazy that we made the correct square call that many times in a row and we just didn't ever get the square. It's like they're consistently getting the one we were doing. We just did it a little faster. Right, Parky?
Yes. But yeah, what I was saying before when Dom came in, I bet you he's doing these conversations in this channel so that we can't say yes to the interview beforehand. Unless he's asking us in general.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. Well, Aggie.
Well,
I
Parky.
like playing with you, even if you don't like playing with me.
I like playing with you too. I just think you get down on yourself for being the reason we lose. But like, that was the expectation, right? Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it still sucks.
Yeah.
And obviously that, like, I understand, like, my fight slowness is a skill issue, but, like, obviously that, and then getting sniped every time, just, like, mentally is just so frustrating.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Boy.
why I think it just might not be worth it.
I agree. But even if it was, even if I chose to, you would still like to play with me, right?
Of course I would, Parky. The Soul's Power couple.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Actually,
All right,
Yo.
welcome in, guys. Welcome. Hey,
Yo,
before I say-
GG's, guys.
before I say anything, before you guys say anything, if Chris went for Misbegotten Crusader, we would have had this problem. That's all I'm saying.
True. I mean, it made Aggie do it.
I'm just saying, if Chris would have done it, we wouldn't have had this.
I don't know if I would
problem.
have beaten him to it.
What's the problem?
yeah,
I don't know. The pain that was
Yeah,
this
that's kinda-
match,
he
dude.
got it pretty
Maybe
quick. I
didn't
don't think he.
get there in time.
I mean, what
All
weapon
right.
did you have for the Misbegotten Crusader, Aggie?
Solitary, or Great Sword of Solitude +9.
Oh, you had a +9 for the fight. Okay.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, I was
I
gonna-
just set
I
up
was
a
thinking about
+9 because
playing
I
it
was
with
like,
a
this dude's
+4.
probably tanky. And
Yeah,
I had
think that's
no
that's
vigor,
the smart play to
so-
do. Yeah. Yeah. Like, just
Alright.
take the time to set it up before rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first off, GG's to Wet Sock for closing that out, and also being the first bingo match that went to 14.
I think that's the longest match ever
Yeah,
as well.
we kind of forgot. At least
Yeah.
I did.
Some
I was
2
like, yeah,
hours
just get Tree
still.
spirits, and then
We forgot too. We stopped
Yeah.
playing for
Yeah,
like 30
we,
seconds.
after you got Tree Spirits, we just like sat here
Okay.
for a few minutes, and Dom was like, guys, the match is still on.
Yeah, I was like, you know, Column 2's still open, right? They're like, holy shit.
So dumb.
So looking at the board and everything, there's a lot that happened, right? There's just a lot overall to digest. So
We lived 10 lives during this fucking match, bro.
seriously.
it was a long one. For when it comes to like the weapon options, I was a little surprised because for the DLC players here, you guys both checked Roundtable, and I think you both noticed the shop didn't really have anything great to offer. Curved blade here, or curved club for SWED. Morningstar for Parky, and then realizing the damage wasn't really there. Like the Savage Lance Claw Frost for SWED at least did something, but it just wasn't hitting like it needed to. But you both you never went for the Great Katana check, and I was curious as to like why did you guys like bite the bullet for so long? You know what I mean?
Well, for me, I feel like I just have a hard time putting so much money into a weapon and then wanting to switch off of it. And also, after like yesterday's game, I don't trust that check, and it's not that far away. Like I could just check both, but I kind of feel like ideally you just check one of the two and then just go with the best weapon there. But
yeah,
I don't know. Again, like yesterday's weapon was like.
What
so
was yesterday's
trash.
weapon for you?
It was like a serpent katana, and
Serpent
it was
Oh,
like,
the
blade.
serpent. Yeah, that's like the one bad katana.
yeah, and I lost so many
Yeah.
squares because of the damage, even if my fights were like really clean, and so I don't know. I was like gonna rely on bleed, but after seeing this weapon, I don't know if that's the situation.
Dude, you could have
either.
bleed frosted. I didn't think
Yeah,
of
I
that, but
could've.
that would
I
have been
don't
a
know.
lot
I-
better.
again,
What
I
did
just-
you use? Morningstar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just don't like, which it wasn't actually that bad, but I also don't like just putting money into it and then getting rid of that. Unless you can sell it for a decent amount, I'm not sure.
No.
No.
Not really. No.
Okay.
Not really. Let's talk here. For row 4, was that intended, that rush on row 4, or was it more or less like, hey, we got, you know, not necessarily lucky, but we got those 3 squares. Let's just bulldoze it now. What was the overall?
Yeah, no,
move?
it was intended for the most part. I mean, it's like, hey, go get bulls into Revere Dash, and then, but with getting Revere Dash, maybe can go for the Turtle Talisman. If they just rush the Turtle Talisman, then I'll probably have time to go for Explosive Physic before, and then we can close out the and then I can just do Limgrave bosses, because I was already like setting up like a +4 solitary greatsword or whatever. by
Yeah, finding that
time,
finding
and
that
so-
greatsword that early was really, really clutch, I feel like.
Yeah, it was nice to have something. Although that weapon is like bad.
Yeah, he was complaining
It's
about
not
it. Like,
great.
It was just like
Really?
low damage. Yeah, it's just low damage. It's just not too great because it was +9 after like a decent bit. I think after like the Limgrave boss or something, but it just was so slow damage wise. And even after it had like 50 something strength, it was still just like okay for like later game stuff. And it's like I even stopped to get like the Axe Talisman and Axe Physic tier to help some damage because it needed it. But
What weapon was that? Sorry.
the solitary greatsword, like
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Was that the only somber option for you guys? For
It
base game?
was. That
I
was
think
that
there
was
Falling
the
Star
big
Beast
issue.
Jaw, but like
Maybe there was. Yeah.
yeah.
That's very stat
that
intensive.
requirement's way weird. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather just have the pure strength.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, Aggie, why did you decide to switch over to the Solitude Greatsword when you found the Great Stars in the Roundtable Hold? You were working with that for a little while. What made you switch over?
Yeah, so I set up the Great Stars because it was a fairly early game board, so I'm like, okay, well, you could get away with the Smithing Stone weapon here, and like it is a little bit faster to set up. So I was just gonna set that up and then just do Limgrave stuff. And then yeah, he ended up getting the Physic Flask, and then obviously I know if he's blown up a boss, he's gonna have blown up a Limgrave boss. Then it's like, well, I can't beat him to 8 Limgrave bosses anymore, so now I need something that can kill this Begotten Crusader. And in this format, like, you're just not gonna get a Smithing Stone weapon above, like, +16. So, like, okay, I need to switch to a Somber now. So this was the Somber that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm debating changing it from 2 to 1 requirement.
I
just
think
to
you
make it a little bit easier.
should. It's
Yeah.
pretty imbalanced.
Yeah, it just makes smithing not valuable at all in base game.
Yeah, I think that should be adjustment. Obviously, it's not going to happen this weekend necessarily because there's too many matches that happened with it. But I think for the future is definitely with the change to 1. I think we'll be just fine. Yeah, so Team Ag and Harbor here. You guys really like rushing that Turtle Talisman. Is that
You just happen to do it twice in a row.
Okay, well, I mean, here you have Turtle Talisman, you have the Lightning Ram, you have the Tree Spirit. If you had to go down into Mariga, that's kind of near there. Like, it felt like it made sense here.
It felt like it had solid synergy. We didn't see how threatening row 4 could be if you just got those squares. But
Mm.
I honestly think we could have gotten one of those DLC squares if there weren't the Tolier skip incidents, because that lost like a
Yeah,
bit
can
of
we talk
time.
about that? Did you guys see? I did the same thing 3 times and I died twice. What did I do wrong? Because I
you're
did the
jumping
little
off
off.
way too early. No, there is another ledge right before the ledge you jump off, Parky, that is actually a little bit lower that you're supposed to jump off of. So you're technically jumping from too high. That's why it's so RNG, because depending on when you jump off, it's like pixels. So that's why it's like seems RNG.
It pisses me off because when I practiced that before bingo, it worked out every time.
Well, yeah,
So the
it's because you're
RNG
right on the
Classic.
lethal range.
Classic.
Oh, whatever. Okay, well.
That's the one
Elden
thing.
Ring.
Yeah, that's why you drop down just a little bit more for the other ledge. It's just way safer for that. But yeah, Parky, I was gonna ask you actually. This time you did not challenge bulls in front of Castle Ences. Was that because you just didn't want to be contested, or what was you just going straight for Tillier?
Yeah, it's because we wanted the turtle talisman. Like I got the grace there anyway, and we wanted again like turtle talisman, the lightning ram, all that stuff kind of worked together. Also, revert ash isn't like super incredible with that, but there's one along the way there.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of looking at that whole line. I really liked that.
That's fair.
And then balls just didn't feel like a priority.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swed, how'd you feel about the curved club in general after using a bunch of different weapon stuff for DLC bingo?
It was pretty bad, like you said. The damage wasn't there, but I did get like the chart. It was good for some bosses. Like it did pretty good against Hippo, but certain bosses and NPCs, like without Lion's Claw, this thing is pretty much unusable, I would say. But Lion's Claw carried for sure. Like with
Lion's Claw
Sasha
was doing some work for sure.
Yeah, no, like without that, you can't. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, but like it's rough for sure. But yeah, overall, not the greatest weapon in hindsight. I probably should have picked Morningstar and put ice with it, with bleed and ice, like you mentioned. That probably in hindsight would have been better. But I mean, I just stuck with it, you know, like you mentioned. I could have easily not easily, but I could have swapped to something later once I had money going, but I don't know, I was already committed to it at this point. Kind of like how Parky says, like once you get attached to your weapon, you can't just throw it away. Like,
I feel like it's very hard to justify a swap.
It was more just
it's hard.
I don't know.
I mean, justifying the time, right? It's also like once.
Yeah.
It's the thing of like you have this weapon. It's like, okay, do I have the space right now? Not only the money, but do I have the space to actually swap and check for other options, or am I too under pressure to even do that? You know. So yeah, it's definitely tough. It's definitely hard.
Yeah, and like with weapon rando, like you're not even guaranteed to find a good weapon. Like that's the thing. It's just like no guarantee on
That's why
return.
I just ran the Solitude sword. I'm like, it's just somber good enough.
Yeah, same here.
But it ended up being like worse than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like pretty solid. But
I actually don't know where the Uchigatana pickup came from, but I have one right now. I don't know
Ancient
where
Dragon.
It was
ADM.
Dragon.
It was ADM? Oh, yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah,
I could have pivoted to that.
Oh, go ahead.
That's you, Parky.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, I think something I've learned over the last 2 days is I've never done like a bingo with the weapon randos, and I'm obviously not very good at a lot of weapons in this game. Like I'm pretty good at a few fast ones maybe, but there are some that I just like don't know how to use, don't know how the damage is.
Yeah.
And I think
That's
it
a lot of
really
knowledge,
matters.
yeah.
Yeah, so like me and Aggie were talking, one of my biggest flaws, which actually lost us like every single game, is just my fights. Like I died a lot today, but yesterday, even if I didn't die and my fights were really clean, they're still really slow. And I feel like that's just something that I'm missing compared to a lot of the players. I just like, I just don't know like exactly when all the openings are and whatever. So like yeah, Swed, you sniped me on like everything, and again, even if I didn't die, I still would have sniped me on everything, and so I definitely think that's a big problem. And then my slow fights mixed with the weapons that are bad, or I just don't know how to use that well, just is like a disaster.
Your match earlier was so unlucky because like every boss you did was weak or strong against your literal weapon. You fought every boss in water, which was taking away 10% of your damage, and like it was I felt so bad. It was just so unlucky.
That's okay. I mean,
like it's not a bad weapon. It's just the certain fights. It's not great.
Yeah, it's just something that really matters for these randomized weapon bingos. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I props to you guys though for the first team to clear Rakshasa and Vike.
Oh, true.
So there's
Man,
that.
It was definitely not a Rakshasa incident. Yeah.
Definitely not. No, that never. I would
Or
never
a
die
Mike
to
incident.
Rakshasa.
None of that. None of that.
It was a montage between Parky and SWED, man. With both of them
Oh.
just keep going in. Weed cutter happens. All right, reset. Keep going.
It was getting unruly. It was like absolutely just chaos.
Yeah, I was gonna pivot. And I was like, I'm already here. I'm just gonna go for it. If she gets it, she gets it. But yeah.
I feel like I was so close. I had so many like deaths that okay, to be fair, I had a lot of skill issues of absolutely, but there were so many deaths that I was like, come on, man. Like
yeah,
I died to no, but the dancing lion too, like I died because he just pushed me against the wall and then there was like an AoE and there was like not much I could do there. And
I should have
like,
died to Dancing Lion. I got really lucky in phase 2. I lived with like 1 HP.
ugh, man. Well, good for you.
By the way, Aggie, as the to our knowledge, anyways, the only rando hitless runner, can you explain how you died to Demi-Human Queen twice?
Bro, I got
Come on,
time
man.
to kill, okay? I'm just kind of like vibing.
The last like 40 minutes were just like all in the hands of the
Like I
DLC
knew that I
players.
would
So we're-
complete all of my objectives long before it mattered. So like,
Yeah,
whatever,
same.
man.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm just checking.
You know, I'm just swinging weapons like, oh, maybe this staggers. Oh, it didn't. Okay, well, I guess I die now because I have 30 arcade.
Yeah, when I saw
that's
you did
definitely
that,
tough.
I was like, oh, that'll be tough for him late game. But then late game didn't really even matter pressure-wise.
It was like
stuff, so.
okay, yeah, but I mean, it felt like a necessary decision to get us back in the game at that moment.
I agree.
And I think it
threading
was.
That call in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly, I didn't even like realize that the one of each crucible was a block until like after you did like every other, or, like, until like we marked it. I think.
Yeah, we were
That was
relatively
a
close
block.
to getting that too.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that would have been scary.
Well, hey, GG's anyways, man. Is there any questions between the two teams? Anything you guys want to share or discuss? You're more welcome to throw something out.
We played.
Why
them all,
wet
right?
sock?
I was forced into picking a name on the spot within 5 seconds, or the Earth would explode, and that's the first thing that came out of my
That's
mouth.
the first
Okay.
thing you came up with.
Yeah. That's the. And now I'm being
got socks
like
on the
questioned
brain.
by everyone. Why are you thinking about
wet
wet
sock is
socks,
great.
bro? It's like, I
Ew.
can't win, dude. There's no winning.
Just water, don't worry.
Yeah, surely it's just water.
Gross, guys.
Well,
Any
Dom
other
wouldn't let us
questions?
do our original team name, so
Yeah,
kind of
Dom.
messed up.
I really liked that one.
Hey, I'm sorry. I appreciate originality. Okay.
You know what
Imagine
we
if
were
they had
gonna
to
do?
say that.
We
name
were
every
we
time,
were considering being like the New York Jets or something, but I don't know if you wanted to
I don't
avoid
wanna
copyright
reject
issues.
that, though.
Why the New York Jets out of everything?
I don't know, man. Just some random team that already exists. Just be like, oh, we didn't know. We didn't know
That's
that. That was already a
crazy.
team.
It's
Okay.
really like New York and
Yeah.
You didn't pick the Toronto Raptors? Like, come on.
Well, it's too obvious. It's too
It
obvious.
makes too much sense
Yeah.
to do that. Yeah.
Holy. All right. Well, GG's to both you guys, to both teams, Agg and Harbor and Wet Sox. GG's to Wet Sox for the dub. 2-1 record
Just
right
it's
now.
One, it's singular.
Yeah, what socks?
Wet Sox.
A single wet sock.
You know, that
yeah.
actually changes a lot. That makes it
Yeah,
a
it
lot more
does.
suspicious.
It's weirder.
Yeah.
What did I
guess
step
that's
in?
true. Anyways, GG's guys. Thanks so much for playing today. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for playing. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You know, take care. Get yourself something nice to eat, and you know, forget about this match. All right.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink.
All right, GG's guys. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have a good one.
GG's.
Bye.
GG's, y'all. Bye.
Bye.